I am team leader of the CBD Monsters. One of the team leaders, Desiree is the other one. Okay, so I want to give you the quick daily 7 steps on how to grow this business. So that way you can be successful. Okay, there's 7 steps you need to do every single day. Okay, if you do this every single day, you're gonna have a business. Okay, depending on how hard and how much you do is gonna determine how fast and how big. All right, so I'm a beast, so I go hard on this every single day. My team members who are killing it, this is what they do every day. The people who are in this business who are making millions of dollars a year in this business are doing the same thing. Okay, completely duplicatable. So this is how you do this. Number 1, you should actually be, you are part of 2 groups. Okay, being part of this team, you're part of 2 groups. You're part of CBD Monsters, okay, CBD Monsters, right? And you're also part of Return of the Empire. Now, the education that you really need to do is on the page called Return of the Empire under the Learning. That is the university that you really need to go through to really learn this business completely and fully. But I really want you to get your feet, I want you to hit the ground running. So this is how you run this business on a daily basis, okay? Daily. This is what you've got to do to succeed, okay? So understand this very first concept. This is a network marketing business, okay? You are not selling CBD bottles, okay? Your job is just not to sell bottles to people. You're not going to make money that way, okay? You're just not. You're not going to sell enough bottles all by yourself to be able to create a good living, right? Or even to create anything substantial, right? So you have to work it the network marketing model, which is basically this, okay? You get in and you are marketing and promoting a product, right? But your main job in this business is to recruit others who are doing the same, right? So you bring in your friends, boom, 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 who are also joining this business and doing the same. Then they duplicate that exact same thing. Bang, 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 bang. Okay? So the goal is every single month is to try and recruit 4 people, okay? And we'll discuss a little bit of that in a second. And to teach those 4 people how to do that, which really, you don't really even have to do it because we do it for you, okay? And part of that is through the university, okay? And also just sending them this video, okay? So step number 1 when it comes to running this business. Business is all about marketing, okay? You see this right here? It's my gym, okay? How do you think I got here? Marketing, okay? That's how I got here. Not from being the most phenomenal trainer that's written 2 books, and gets people 6-pack and ripped all year round. No, from marketing, okay? So business is all about marketing. So number 1 that you have to do is you have to market the business every day, okay? You gotta market. So how do we do that? Okay, first thing we do is social media, okay? Social media on your Facebook, okay? On your Instagram stories, on your Facebook stories. You need to post, okay? 4 times every single day, okay? 4. What did I say? 4, okay? 3 to 1. What does that mean? 3 to 1 means 3 non-CBD posts. Now these can be anything you want. It has to be something that is going to add value to other people's lives, okay? Which means like motivational quotes, success quotes, maybe tips, maybe let's say maybe you're in a profession like you're a dentist or something like that. You could give dental tips or something along those lines. Or it could just be lifestyle photos, right? Or lifestyle type posts. Maybe you have some of our people just do photos of their dogs every day, right? So some people of their workouts, right? Whatever it is, doesn't matter. Just add value to people's lives in some way. So that way they're paying attention to you. So that way they're looking forward to your posts. And then on that 4th one, right, you do something CBD, okay? That is how you market on social media. You basically doing 3 non-CBD, 1 CBD, okay? Over and over and over and over and over and over again. So that means in an entire month, you should have done 120 posts. Yes, okay? Harvest some images, you can go to Instagram or go to Google and just type in success and the hashtags or whatever, and just harvest images to use, things that resonate with you or what you believe in, right? So 3 to 1. okay? The second thing is whenever you do your CBD posts, okay, tag people. Because remember, it's all about recruiting. Tag people that you think will be lions. You don't have to say a word, just tag them, kind of ninja style, right? Okay, it's another way of marketing, okay? Another thing is you need to be reaching out to people regularly via text message, via Facebook Messenger, via email, via whatever is your mode of communication with people. You need to be trying to recruit and reaching out to 10 people per day. Okay, so you got 3 to 1 posts, recruit 10 people a day. You can send them a voice text, which is a really, really good way. And it can be something as simple as, hey man, I got into this CBD business, it's booming right now. I really think that you, with your personality, you're gonna be like a really amazing person on my team. You should really check it out, you know? And if it's not for you, it's not for you, no big deal. Done, that's all you gotta do. But you got to reach out to 10 people per day. This will change your life, okay? Another way of marketing too on social media too is when you're doing your CBD posts, do Facebook Lives, okay? I know you're nervous, it's completely fine, but you gotta do it, okay? People love Facebook Lives, okay? You need tips on that, talk to your upline, they'll give you some tips on how to do that, okay? Second thing we need to do, as soon as we start doing all this marketing and stuff, you're gonna start getting a lot of interest, okay? Some are gonna be interested in the product, so there's a link that you send them, you send them the product link, okay? So the product link, all your links are found in your My Daily Choice website. That's our back office. That's where we do everything, okay? That's where you're gonna find all your information and all your stuff. MyDailyChoice.com is your back office. Once you log in there, click on the tab that says My Websites, okay? My Websites will have the link for your products. It'll also have a link we call the BizOp link, okay? So if you look down and close to the bottom of that, where the My Websites tab, once you scroll down, there's gonna be a link down there that says hempworks.com / or hempworksbizop.com / whatever your username is. That is the link we're talking about right here. So whenever you are doing all this marketing, right, and people are interested in the business, right, what you do next is, hey, put your information in here and fill this out. You send them the BizOp link, right, and you say, hey, fill this out, and then I'm going to email you, okay? We have an email template, which is the next step, okay? So the next step is send the email template, okay? This is all done step by step for a reason, okay? You have to follow these steps. This is the system on how you build this business, okay? So send them the email, right? Then, whenever you send them the email, whenever you actually send them the email, say, hey, I'm gonna follow up with you in a few hours. You tell them you're gonna follow up with them. So that way they know they need to read it because you're gonna follow up, okay? So send them the email, right? And then which leads into the next step. So once you send them the email, whenever you follow up with them, if they are still, because the email is basically gonna weed out the ones who basically they're gonna weed out the people who aren't serious. Okay, because the email is going to tell them a lot about the business, and some people after they read it are just not going to be interested, right? Some people that read it are, okay? So once you get somebody who's interested, you move to the next step, which is use third party. So what does that mean? Okay, third party basically means use your upline. So whoever brought you in, use them. Okay, if you're on my team, if you're on Desiree's team, if you're on JJ's team, if you're on Ben's team, if you're on the Lorge's team, if you're on any one of their teams, that is who you reach up to. And you say, hey, I have, and you basically what you want to do is try and get them on a call. Okay, say, hey, I wanna get you on a call so we can talk more about this CBD business. And then whenever you do that, you want to coordinate the time to do a 3-way with whoever your upline is, right? And sometimes it's difficult to coordinate three people's times. So if you can't do that, then just send the information to your upline and say, hey, I've already pre-enrolled this person, which is what you do when you send them the BizOp link, okay? Because when you send them that BizOp link, once the person fills it out, the corporate's going to send you an email saying so-and-so checked you out. It's going to have all their information. That's how you're going to email them, all right? So if you cannot coordinate a 3-way, no problem. Just send the information to your upline and say, hey, I have this person, John, he's interested, he's already pre-enrolled. Can you reach out to him? and then we will do the rest. Okay, we are basically helping you build your business. And the reason is because the reality is that people are more likely to close from a third-party source than they are with you. It's just how it is, okay? So we know this. So we are constantly on the phones all day long trying to help people with 3 ways, reaching out to people's pre-enrollees and so forth to try and convert them to that person's affiliate. But they need to be pre-enrolled first by already filling out the information on the BizOp, okay? So we have third party. That's whenever you use third party, okay? Now sometimes they're gonna close on the spot, right? Sometimes, most of the time, they're not. So you're gonna have to follow up, all right? Statistics show 80% of sales close after the 5th to 12th contact, okay? So that means that even though we've done all this, they're interested. They're not ready, okay? They're not ready. They're in their minds. They're trying to figure out, like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to make the time? How am I going to do this? Who am I going to reach out to? Who's going to do this? Blah, blah, blah. They're trying to figure it out in their heads, like how they're going to do it, right? So it's slowing them down. It's making them procrastinate because they're not ready yet, right? But you just keep following up, and you just keep following up, which this is something we've done videos on this whole thing. We talk about it all the time. But you got to follow up, and you got to follow up, and you got to follow up. And if you've already gotten us in touch with them, we will follow up with them too. As is, and this is the other benefit of when you send them to the BizOp link and pre-enroll them, the company is also emailing them, trying to convert them as well too. Okay, so we have many different sources trying to help you grow your team. Okay, there are steps to this process. Okay, so third party, then follow up, right? Then at some point when they feel ready, they're gonna pull a trigger, right? And they're gonna go, boom, I'm an executive. And then what's going to happen is My Daily Choice, the corporate office, will actually email you and they'll let you know, hey, John just signed up as an executive. This is what he got, blah, 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 blah. Welcome him to the team. Whenever you get that email, that is whenever you add them to the CBD Monsters group and the Return of the Empire. And then you send them this video. Send them this video so we can run through this as well too. But you also want to make sure you emphasize that they do the university on Return of the Empire, because there's so much information in here. It even shows you how to do your first post. It talks more about the company, more about the product, more about everything. And there's videos on everything. So make sure that you point them to go to the Return of the Empire group and do the university. But send them this video, send them this link, so that way they can already hit the ground running. Okay? So that's the real simple steps, man, and that's really all you got to do every day. Because right after that, it's just welcome them to the group, right? With a photo of them saying, welcome so-and-so, welcome John to the group, he's a new affiliate, or he's a new executive on the team. And then we'll all say, yay, congratulations, welcome to the team. You know, we'll all do that, right? And then you just repeat the process the next day. That's what you do. This is all the steps. Market, send the link, send the email, and then third party, get a third party involved, and then follow up. And those are really the main steps that you need to do every single day. You do these steps every single day, you are going to build an army, okay? The army is where your commission is. The army is where the residual income is. The army is where the power of network marketing lies, okay? That is where you're really going to make your money, okay? Work the model, work the proven system, and do the work every day. Your head does not touch the pillow until you have done this. Okay? If you have not done this, you don't deserve to sleep. So get on your phone and get to work. You can do this from anywhere. Okay? From anywhere. On your phone. You don't even need your computer. Okay? So that's the quick steps on how to do this. And once you've been doing this consistently, boom, 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 and keep in mind, whenever you start marketing on social media, depending on your relationships with people, okay? I don't know you, I don't know anything about you, okay? But depending on your relationships with people, if you have a really tattered past, right? This is gonna take you some time for you to start generating some steam, okay? So this is something that you guys have to understand. When you get in this business, you are not going to just explode. Okay? You are going to have to work it like a business consistently every single day and expect to work it like that every single day for 12 months before you really get to a point to where you're going to explode. Okay? And at some point, if you're actually recruiting the right people and getting the right ambitious lions on your team, your business will grow much faster. Okay? You're gonna get some people on your team that are what are called runners, meaning they see it. They see it and they understand it. They see the value, they see the potential, and they will get in and they will boom! Just like me, just like Desiree, just like JJ, just like the Lorges, just like Ben Berkman, just like all these guys. They see it, they understand it, they work it, boom! You don't even have to worry about these people because they will do the work every day, okay? Those are the people you want to put on your team. Those are the people you want to look out for, okay? So this is the simple 7-step process. And really it's mainly just 5, right? It's mainly just these 5, okay? It's the main ones that you got to do every single day, okay? You do that, you're going to succeed, and you're going to have an awesome business, and you're going to be super proud of yourself, okay? So that's really all you got to do, and go get to work on your 3-to-1 and your recruiting right now.